the 24th of February, 2021. It is heartbreaking to hear that the government knows of the rapid spread of COVID-19 at the Marshall Health Facility, that 5 nurses allegedly has been tested positive for COVID-19. So much that they brought a HOTMAX team from Nassau. They consider it serious to shut the facilities down, to bring a team in from Nassau. And this happened 3 days ago. I am at the facility today. And they run me off the property because they're on lockdown. They just decided to lock the place down after they know of what was happening 3 days ago. It's like the F&M government has left Abaco out at sea, and we're still drifting way offshore. And they're hoping not to send a lifeline out to pull us back to shore. This is unheard of in any Caribbean country, and especially to Abaco and Abaconians, to see how much Abaco contribute to the national budget. They have totally forgotten us. 3 days ago, they supposed to have already had it on headline news and inviting people that has visited the clinic since they have discovered that is such a hazardous atmosphere that they had to bring in professionals out of Nassau to deep clean the facility, but yet no contact tracing has been done. The nurses and their family, are they on 2 weeks lockdown? If not, why not? When I could see on the news today that there's more people that has died in America of COVID-19 than in 3 wars. America's been involved in 3 wars. And more people have died within a year that has died in 3 years, in 3 wars. And some of them wars lasted over 10 years. And the Bahamas government still don't consider Abaco nor Abaconians after we just barely escape a devastating hurricane with our lives. It is very heartbreaking. Where is our MP? I know James Albury is trying to get his United States citizenship back that he so unwisely gave up right before a major election, 2017. That is crazy, that the government of the day, this was the swiftest citizenship that ever was given. That was given to James Albury. And it was given so late that James Albury couldn't even vote for himself. This is crazy season here in Abaco. It's hard to stay alive, but Kai is trying. The information that I'm giving, in most countries you will get a consultant fee for all this ready news. ZNS don't have it. Cable Bahamas News don't have it. The Tribune don't have it. The Guardian don't have it. But it's only on WCAY that you could get these unedited, truthful, to the point, unedited, correct, CC, not hearsay, news. Only on WCAY. And Kai is heartbreaking today that I was brought into a wasp nest, so that many others brought into a wasp nest and still is going into a wasp nest every time they go onto that clinic ground. It ought to have been blocked of 3 days ago. And there should have been an advert. I know they ain't gonna call WCAY to put an ad out to my 2,500 plus Facebook followers. But somebody responsible in the health facility in Mashaba, Abaco, the only government health facility, should have alerted the general public. It is irresponsible of how many people has died in America, and people are still in the atmosphere in Abaco, still living in tents, sleeping in cars, in the bushes, in sleeping bags, leaky roof, moldy domes, and still our Member of Parliament, Darren Henfield, he has to know 3 days ago. I just know today. But Darren had to know. He's a Minister of Abaco Affairs under this FNM government. There has to be a public awareness. Where is and why isn't this information out to the general public to come, take your families and get checked, because you may be living a death sentence. Nothing from this uncaring FNM regime. They're acting like dictatorship. Only they tell you what they want you to know, not what you ought to know as a democratic society. The elected people that you put there as a servant to alert you of such danger has been visibly quiet. And that is why Kai is stepping. Because we have seen more, like I said to you in 2017, before Darren Henfield got elected, I said you will see more of the back of Darren Henfield than the front. And when you see the front of him, he is visibly quiet, acting as if he is the great I am. No information of importance, only to his select crew. He doesn't recognize yet, 4 years in, that he's the Member of Parliament for all of North Abaco. And this information should have been given to all persons that they know entered that clinic 3 days after they found out that the nurses have COVID-19. There should be it should have been immediately had some contact tracing. Today, I see people coming in out of the clinic without masks on. This is crazy. This is silly seasoning. Gotta be silly. The fella in there with the white suit, or the one with the dark suit with the bottle on his back spraying. But a girl came out the place with no mask on. Like, where's she going? She going home to her children, presumably, her husband. And there goes them. There goes them, all full of COVID-19. I only can say that. This is irresponsible. And I could keep saying that. This is crazy in Abaco. Y'all talk about election? Try, see how you can stay alive. Dead people can't vote. I mean, I know the FNM going to try to, they ain't give no death certificate yet of the people that die. So some of them dead people will be voting in this election if they decide to come back to life and vote for FNM. But dead people can't vote. The most important thing is to try to stay alive. While silly season continues to roam in Abaco without any authority, the government has left Abaco, and Abaconians still out to sea. Darren Enfield tell me that local government went out to sea. Everything went out to sea with Hurricane Dorian. Well, something need to be brought back. Common sense need to be brought back into this F&M administration before we have another trailer full of dead bodies. 9 months. I hope that I am ready for his return, because silly season is roaming in Abaco for lack of government information that should have been ready available to the general public. This is one of these WCAY live videos in Abaco trying to give you the information that the government ought to have given 3 days ago, but refused to give the general public. Yeah, live with Kai on WCAY, because Kai cares. That's why he's here.